Hello and welcome back to Factorio Space Exploration and Krastorio 2. Between episodes I decided to kill off this nest here. They were on an island, so they were not really doing anything. Let's remove that. Okay, so now that we have some Cryonite, it's time to take a look here at what we actually need to produce the next tier of research. So I think we have 3 of these. Let's make 1 more, I think. Oh, we need cosmic water for this. Let's put this here instead. So we're gonna have to juggle these things around a little bit to get to where we need to be now. It's gonna be fine. Okay, it does take some time for this to do whatever it needs to. Okay. We'll do this. Okay, and we have this chest here now. Let's see. I think we'll only make 1 of these, you know? Okay. Good. And you need to make this. We don't have a lot of room here, unfortunately. Let's try and move a couple of things around. Put that there. Can we get a little bit more of the space pipe, please? Okay. Oh, we don't have a lot of wire either. What kind of modules do we have? We have a couple of speed modules here, so let's take them and put them in here. Okay, so well, okay, we do have a lot of cosmic water here. I'll be honest, though. We'll put that there. I'm gonna put 1 over here, maybe. We'll do that. Well, we can put this here. It's fine. Do have a little bit more of this then. Okay. Do we have any mining drills up here? We do. Okay. So I'm wondering here if we should be doing anything with this. Excuse me. Okay, cool. We do have a little bit. Oh, we do have a little bit of belt as well. Okay, this is going to be our manufacturing. I'm going to put that there. So it's kind of in the way. Right. And so what do we do with the ice that we break up here? Can we turn that directly into water, or how does that work? So water ice. Gathered from ice wall. Is that it? This is water ice. We can do this. So we can, for example, apparently we cannot. What else can we do with this water ice then? This is the recipe. So it's biochemical facility, for example. Okay, dude. Water. No. Is this recipe... It's not unlocked. Okay. I'm glad we figured that out. Okay. So these two copper things are now done. Which means I think that copper in the main base is... There's no more copper. So I think we're completely done. I'm gonna remove this lane here before I forget. Okay. Cool. There is copper here still. There's 500 there and 200 there. Where is that under this or what? Yes, there is something under there. Okay, I'm gonna just leave that where that is. Whatever, dude. Okay. So unfortunately, we can't even make this here. Let's see, I want to make one of these. Okay, that ain't even gonna happen. We're gonna have to do this. Okay, we need more of the low density structures. We'll put that in here. We have a not great amount, but we have a little bit. We are out of that. Okay. Whatever, dude. Clear this. Clear this. Can I do this? Read ingredients. Set requests. Interesting. So I do this. Okay. Well, that's really convenient. We don't have pumps. Do we have pumps here? I think we do. Here. Not many, I'll be honest. Well, we'll send them up. Boop. And we're gonna grab... I'm gonna grab heat shielding here. Gonna grab heat shielding there. Gonna send that up. We're gonna go get stone. There we go. That's a bunch of stone. We're gonna grab the sciences. Since we do need to send a rocket, we might as well. There we go. We're gonna take the motors. These. We're gonna take these. We are going to take some circuits and some of these, some of these, I'm gonna put those in there. We need the electric motors as well. We can take a bunch. So what else do we need for the utility science? Space transport belt we're already kinda making. Efficiency module kinda making. Let's make a couple more chests. Boom. What else do we want? Okay, I think we're done for now, right? There we go. We're gonna go novice orbit landing pad. Go. I did send the pumps, right? I did send the low density structure as well, right? Let's take this out first. Okay, good. Let's make one. There we go. Let's put that here instead. That's fine. Let's do this. Let's do this. Put that back. Read ingredients. Set requests. We'll do this. We'll have a long inserter there. Utility science. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, so this can just make water. I will put water in there. Easy peasy. Squeezy. Yeah, you do have those coming. This is kind of what I wanted, right? I don't really want you to make more than a stack of this. I don't think we have any. We don't have any. Let's make 100. Meanwhile, we need the thermofluid. Cool thermofluid. Which... No. This. So I need a thermal radiator. Wherever that is. Not craftable in this, apparently. Okay. Let's make another one of these then. Okay, let's not make any more of those. Let's make a couple of these then. Let's do this. It's okay. We'll sacrifice this one chest for this. Oh, that helps a little bit. Oh, did I just mega send? We did kinda send that, but okay. Let's put that here. And you need lubricant. That's why we were here. Okay. Let's go over here, maybe. Send this. And then let's send this. Oh, it's gonna be so convenient when we don't have to make things exactly on the spot anymore. Okay, let's grab these out from there, please. And we get one more of this. Perfect. Okay, let's place that down there. Let's take this, put there. Read ingredients. Okay, so kinda need this. Yeah, you're gonna fill that up. I don't mind. Is there anything else that I really want with normal space science? Research speed, maybe. Producing complex tech cards. I don't know what that means. Mass fuel refining. Cryonite lubricant. Okay. Right. We kind of needed this first, right? This is why we're here. Don't forget. Okay, we don't have that. Let's get some of this. going. How are we doing power-wise? Still kinda okay. Still kinda okay. Let's make a couple of accumulators here. We should have multiplied this, but not a huge deal. Okay, this is still kind of going. You are out of lubricant. I see. It's okay, though. I mean, I should have... Do we have any circuit comb? Don't have any combinators, really. Can I make one? Okay. Then we're back to... Boop. Can I take this? Put that there. Take the signal. Take the output signal. So... anything we take, we multiply by 2 and then have output. Unfortunately, in this case, it doesn't really help. Let's multiply by 10. We can kind of get through that, I think. I think it's 200 we needed to make one of these. Okay, let's take this down and multiply by 2. Let's start with 1, because I don't want a lot of these. I just want 1 to and see where we're going with this. Okay. Let's see. I don't think we can make more than 1. Okay. Yeah, we don't have a lot of wire other than this. Oh, we have 400 of those, okay. That was that. We take this and put it out. Okay, so we need a couple of things here. Let's put that there. So we can do this. We can take the thermal fluid that comes out of this and put it back in. But how the hell do we make thermal fluid in the first place? That is my question. So we need to cool it with that. This has a small loss. Yeah. You don't have anywhere to put that, do you? Oof. Wow, that sucks. Okay, now we might have locked ourselves into this. Okay. Let's do that. We just don't have the storage capability there that I want. Okay, so we need sulfur, plates, and heavy oil. What's chemical gel anyway? Cosmic water and petroleum gas. Okay. Which gives us 20 gel. Can I put a tank here? Let's do that. Let's blueprint that. Okay. There was some way we could get heavy oil here. Scrap recycling. Scrap recycling. Okay. What did we do that in? So heavy oil, scrap recycling in a recycling facility. If we do this, scrap recycling. We can do this. And then we'll take the heavy oil. there, maybe. Why I don't see this chemical gel? Am I blind? Yes. Okay. We need a couple of these. I probably don't want more than like 2, 3. Let's start with 2. There we go. Oh no. Okay, dude. That's not a long range for doing this. So we have cosmic water coming in here. How much did you need? 10. There's a lot in that pipe. It's okay. We'll do that for now. I want to put the gel in a tank. I think we can put that in a tank, yeah. Now we need petroleum. Take here. Petroleum fill barrel. Okay, we still have 24 to go. Speaking of, let's get this out into the storage chests so that I can get some into here. There we go. So heavy oil, we do have a bit. Not much. We do have a bit. Okay. Let's go back here. Okay, this needs copper wire. Let's get that going. petroleum. Let's go. I can't wait until we have some more automated process to get through this. There we go. Put this back here. Okay, perfect. Empty petroleum barrel. I think we have some platform things here to build, so we're gonna do that. Okay, so this actually uses a pretty high amount. I mean, we're just gonna send all this that we have. To get this jelly. Okay, this is okay. Well, it's okay. We'll make as much as we can here. So we do have the cosmic water for it. Don't think we have any more petroleum. No, that was it. Just a couple more then. And that was all the jelly, or the gel. Okay, so now we're back to this. We'll take that out. We'll put this in here. Okay. Is that all the heavy oil we got from that, really? Okay. Okay, that ain't gonna work, son. That ain't gonna work. So we're gonna do this the other way instead. We're gonna fill up a heavy oil barrel here. Like so. I thought that would be way more heavy oil than it actually was. I have 1.5k scrap still, but I mean... And then we'll put that in there. But I mean, we're gonna need 20 heavy oil for each 10 thermal fluid. Let's put these in here. Let's do that as well. Got some heavy oil. Back to this. Is it this? Heavy oil barrel. Let's do this. Scrap. Go. We'll do that. Let's keep sending. Then we put this here. Empty heavy oil. Let's get a couple of that going. Let's send these as well. Put that in there. And then we go back here. .9 per second. Ideally, I think we want to spend all of this gel. If we can. But I'm not sure we can. This is scrap. Oh, let's do this. Let's do that. We have 300, 2K, and 600. Okay. It's not a lot of resources that we're getting. We do have a couple barrels left. Okay, we do have a decent amount. So the thermal fluid here is not at a loss, which is good. The loss is here in the cooling down of the fluid. It's 2.1k. Let's see if we can... Yeah, we're just gonna leave this as it is, yeah? Let's put a tank here. Can remove this. Right. Okay, well, whatever, dude. I don't care that much. Okay. So we do have thermal fluid for a while. Can remove this. Now we need Cryonite rod. Which is this. Which is made in an industrial furnace with Cryonite crystal, which is powder. So we need a pulverizer or a mechanical facility. Don't think we have that. Let's get the manufacturer back. See if we can make a mechanical facility. We can't. Mechanical facility. Wait. Really? Really? So I'm gonna have to make that on novice. Is that what I'm seeing here? So we can't make that there at the moment. So we're gonna have to make this here in a pulverizer. Can we make the whole Cryonite processing thing here then? I mean, that would be the easiest. So go here. And we have to select a new thing. Let's go back. Select a new thing. Boom. Okay. I guess we just send a couple of these to Novice then. So we have some Cryonite here. And we need a boiler. Not a steam engine, actually. But we need a boiler. Okay. We have some fuel. That's okay. And then we need a pulverizer, which we have up here. You're gonna make Cryonite powder, which is fine. I don't care about that right now. So when we've made the Cryonite powder, we're gonna need to put that in a chemical plant, for example. And we're gonna need to make the pulverizer as well. So we're gonna need to make Cryonite crystal, which requires steam. And this will give us water, which I don't care about at all. Gonna put that in a tank for now, because I just don't care about it at all. So we're gonna send this in here. We are going... Yeah, so that gives us the Cryonite crystal. Okay. And then we need both powder and crystal in an industrial furnace to make rods. Where is the furnace, though? It's here. Okay. Wait. Let's take this. Make this. I think we can put it here, yeah? Yes, we can. So I need both of these things, right? So depending on... And then we'll take sand and put that in a chest, because it's another thing I don't really care about. And then we need heavy oil, which I'll just steal from here, like so. And then we have Cryonite rods, which I'll take and put in here. Okay, so how many rods do we actually need? No. We're going to the orbit. It's 6 per 4. Say we want to unlock this is 250, 500, 750. So we need to craft this, let's say 250 times. Because we get 4. That is 250 times 6, which is 1500 Cryonite rods, actually. Oof. Okay. That's a lot. Let's just go over here. We'll put the bucket here with... actually, we'll put the bucket here. With these in the middle and these here. This is another Cryonite rod. Okay, we are going to upgrade the inserters on this. Okay, thank you. Let's do this. This is gonna take some time. Productivity modules would be really good in this. Okay. We'll take this here. We'll take this here. Put this up here. With this. Put oil in there. This needs sulfur, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get 5 of these. We'll take that. We'll put that in there. Cryonite rods go in here. This is going to be very, very slow crafting speed, I think. And this already takes a couple of seconds. So we're going to need to do a couple of these. And you need to pick another target. You need to pick another target. So both of these have the correct target. We can start doing that. Put that in there. Oh, this is just gonna be the powder. Cryonite powder. Boom. One, two, three, four, five. 5 of these. Let's do that. Those in there. I mean, this gives us 30% productivity. It's not bad. You are basically ready to keep shooting a bit. But we don't have the thing to do that. Let's grab the sand from this. Put that in there. Let's do that. Okay. Cool. So we need a lot more here. What? 10 more of this. This needs to be, I think, explosive. We need to go here. Here. So I'm pretty sure this needs that. Didn't I bring any chests with me? No, I didn't. Fuck. That's not good. Can we... I don't think I brought any steel chests with me either. No, this is terrible. This is not good. I have probably fucked this up. I don't have any more steel because the steel is literally there. I don't think I have any more passive provider chests, do I? Okay, I do. Okay. So let's do steel. Okay, we can solve this. Okay. So you're gonna get some steel there. Thank you. You're gonna craft a couple of these. You're gonna put them in there. You're gonna put this out, like a couple of those. That's fine. Okay. Let's shoot another 100 maybe. Okay. Let's go back up here. Yeah, okay, you need more powder. That's fine. Okay. So, meanwhile, we also need to make machine learning data. I have no idea what the hell that is. I think we saw it here. So we can craft these on novice at least, with glass, silicon, and iron plate. Glass, silicon, and iron plate. Which would be like here, for example. So how many of these do we need? To make... Is this 1-to-1? How do I know? Yeah, this is 1-to-1. And I need 4 of this. So I need 1K machine learning data, which is 1K of these. That's a 5-second crafting time. But you also will give me scrap. You know, I'm not a big fan of this. Glass, silicon, and iron plate. Okay. That's fine. Then we need this. Oh no. I miscalculated. Gonna put that in there. That's a lot of scrap though. And I don't think we can send this with capsules either. No, definitely not. Okay, that's a lot of scrap. Put some speed modules in here. We can make landfill with this. I'm inclined to do that. Land. Wait. We need to make that in a recycling facility. Yeah, no. Recycling facility. Okay. Where did that go? Here. This went. Landfill with scrap. Put that in a thing. Put that there. Put these in here. So how are we doing over here? Well, you need more explosives, don't you? Let's do that. There we go. Explosives. Put these in here. Then we should soon get these, yeah? Okay, we have a bunch of these chests now. That's fine. that should be landing straight in here, you know? Perfect. Okay. So we have about 300 of these. Okay. So when we have those, we need to make blank data cards from those. And then we need to make this. Let's see if we can make a supercomputer, which is this, which we can make. We should have enough of these, yeah. Okay, can you put the other thing in, please? Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, okay, so this here's a problem. Oh, that's a big problem, yeah. That's a huge problem. Okay. Can we remove these? I don't need this for now. Okay, so if we take this, we'll place that there. Okay, that's cool thermofluid. Let's put that in a tank for now. This here needs the data card. Where did the supercomputer go? This guy. This needs that. You'll get the thing in there. Then you'll dump that in there. Okay, so this is now empty. we'll do this instead. That's fine. So I need to make blank data cards. This. Let's multiply this by 10 and see what we get. We have a bunch of these other things, yeah? 1, 2, 3, 4, 500. Let's take 500. I'm gonna do something super unnecessary right now. I wanna see that this actually works. Gonna do something really, really stupid. Put that in there. Gonna take copper. Take some steel as well. We can take a bunch of these. So we need that. We can take a bunch of this. Some that, this. These are the most important. Gonna send this in. Novice orbit landing pad. Let's go. We're gonna need to keep sending these. I can see that we're out of copper as well. And we're kind of struggling with power. Okay. We are really struggling with power here. Okay, let's go to orbit. We need to make polished. How do I make that again? Decontamination. So you're saying that I need to decontaminate the things that I already have. Let's put that there. Let's see if we can build another decontamination facility. Okay. So we're gonna put that here. We're gonna take some space pipe I'm gonna put that in there. We're gonna take this. Contaminated cosmic water. Okay. Gonna take that and put that in there. Let's take this out. And then we can make blank data cards with that. Can probably just put this here. Then we can put these in here and put this in there. This is not fast. And this uses so much of our cosmic water for this. Can I just clean that to normal cosmic water or what? No. Polluted cosmic water. Okay. We can, if we build another decontamination facility, we can get most of the cosmic water back. Let's do this. We'll take this out. Let's not do that. Let's put that there. Let's put the bio sludge out here. Okay. Clean that out. Do this again. We'll put scrap in here. Let's take those. Let's see how many we have now. 0. Because oh, we need copper for that. We need a lot of copper for that. So let's see, let's keep sending that. Junk data card. let's do this here so we can get the things out. Junk data card. Can use data formatting to have a good chance to actually get that back. So we need another supercomputer basically to do this. And we'll put it there. So can you make me another supercomputer, please? This. Okay. Okay. So we'll have this here. Gonna add that to that so we can get that in there. You did not finish that because this is actually quite a lot of these. Okay. If we just put these back in here, we have a really good chance of just getting the blank data cards back. Broken data card can be only turned into scrap. Okay. Well, we're going. We've only made 9 of these. So that should have been 40. I want to see, 40 should be resulting in like 45 or so when this is finished here, yeah? Ish. Maybe even a bit more. Looks like it's slightly more. Maybe even 47. It's gonna be close. Yeah. Okay, so 47 instead of... that's pretty cool. Let's take back utility science in there. What were you making? You were making these blank tech cards, yeah. We don't really have any polished data things left. So I need to make something for cosmic water here. We can rotate this back and do this. Like the thermal fluid, not really a problem, right? So destroy that. Let's go back to making these. Okay, cool. Well, we are going. This is working quite well. Let's take a look here. Wait, why is that not doing the thing? Okay. So how are we doing with rods? Rods are kinda going now, but it's slow AF. Anyway, so we're done with this a little bit at least. Obviously, this is a huge spaghetti mess of stuff, but we are close to unlocking logistics system. So next time when we have logistics system the upgrade actually done, I want to clean this up. And make this automated enough that I don't need to think about it too much. And that's going to require us to build more of this space platform stuff, which is this. And that's mega expensive. Okay. I see. And that's even worse. But we're gonna need to unlock this, I guess. I didn't even see this was a research. We have 200 to play around with, so we can probably actually do this. And extend, well, we're gonna make something here where we don't need to think about this too much and that this is completely automated. I don't have to manually try to insert stuff here, you know. But that's gonna be good. Anyway, that's gonna be it for this episode. If you enjoyed this content, consider subscribing to my channel. And as always, thank you so much for watching and have a really nice day.